All right, so let's talk about a book that I just finished and I gave it 5 stars. That's going to be The Devil in Silver by Victor LaValle. 5 stars. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's see if I can do rapid fire because I'm always running my mouth. So this story is about a dude named Pepper, and he pretty much gets ends up in the psych ward by accident. He's wrongly sent there, pretty much based off police neglect, and he quickly realizes that something shady is going on and potentially supernatural. This hospital is chaotic, it's run down, it's kind of scary. But he starts to realize that the people who are inside, um, they're way more complex and human than anyone really gives them credit for. And this, while Pepper is in this stay, he is attacked by what is called the devil. It's this monster that pretty much shows up in the middle of the night and attacks the other patients. And staff and patients don't know how this monster keeps getting out of its cage. And so, you start to wonder if this mysterious like devil is actually real. Is it a metaphor? Is it both? What does it stand for? And this book just ended up being this deep and trippy mix of horror and like this social commentary and this unexpected um, found family and just full of love. And it was just wrapped up in this crazy like thriller story, in my opinion. I think it for me, it's gonna stick with me. What really got me the most was that like Lavelle, he shows what it's like when it comes to being institutionalized, um, from whether it's a prison or this psych ward. That it isn't always about um, healing. It isn't always about justice. It isn't about helping people get back on their feet all of the times, but it a lot of the times can become about someone being forgotten and controlled. And this story just peels back these layers of how these institutions can dehumanize these individuals and drug them. And, you start to, are they really crazy or are they dangerous? And the fact that it takes the doctors and the staff to decide their fate, but also these doctors and the staff have to rely on the government funds that have already thrown these people away. But it was such a good book. I highly, highly recommend this. There's so much more I would get into, but I think I'm going to go check on Fable and see if anyone else like is talking about it because I can run my mouth here forever. Maybe I should do like a YouTube video on it. But there were just so many good points and quotes in here that just tugged at my heartstrings. This is my third read from Victor LaValle, and this is my first 5 star with him. I have one more book I'm going to attempt with him to see if he's going to become an auto buy for me, and that's going to be The Changeling. But I definitely recommend this.